What's up, guys? Welcome back to another drawing tutorial. Another Dead by Daylight character requested by Dave on Patreon. Dave is a Dead by Daylight fan, so we're going to be getting probably a lot more requests for Dead by Daylight from him. Don't know anything about this game, but it looks scary. And I do like Halloween, so I probably would like this game. Don't have time to play video games anymore. Anyway, never mind. So, landscape page, use a pencil and an eraser, and hit pause if I go too fast. Sketch it out lightly, raise your mistakes, take your time, and do ink on top of pencil, right? So, she's in a sort of a creepy pose, right? So there's two hands and her head and stuff. So take your time, hands are always tricky. So center point of my page about here, right? About here, right? And the eyes are just kind of above, right? So we go up, and she just has these like big white eyes. So we go up and around to start us off, and then the bottom around there. Now you can kind of make out her iris. It's kind of done with shade. She's got one of these sort of eyes that are like not exactly drawn in, right? It's kind of like this gray stuff, right? So I'll just put it in like sort of with hatching lines, just like that, and I'll change it to gray afterwards, right? So the other eye, the other side, you're about eye width over, so like this eye will fit in between, and then we do our bottom eyelid there, and then we'll add some of these sort of hatching kind of lines just there for her eye, just so we know where it is. So she's all like, we're gonna give her wrinkles and stuff because she's all creepy. So we'll go around her eye like this and add some stuff, right? So like some bags under her eyes and things. A wrinkle line around the corners. Eyelid lines. Right, and then so her eyebrows just above, so they're real high up, so they go like arched up real high and down. And they're real thin at the end. You thicken them up back here. And we do the same thing over here. So like a tick up and down. And then we go up, down again. Right, and then we add like these big frown lines and lines across her nose. And these wrinkles. Some like wrinkles above her eyebrows and stuff, which is really creepy, right? And then so the nose, right? So we can see like her nostrils just here, right? So we're like looking up at her nose, right? This kind of thing. And then her nostrils go around the side. And again, kind of wrinkles and stuff all up here. Shade that in a little bit, make it a bit darker. Tip of her nose kind of here. Center mouth, open wide, okay? So like, is that her tongue? Does she have a black tongue? Am I seeing that right? I don't know. Okay, let's see what we can do. So her mouth is like open, she's like screaming, right? So top of her mouth here, we open it kind of wide, comes down, like so, and then around her bottom lip, right? Then her top lip, just here. And then it's like down, stretched open wide, so it goes down the side, in. Doesn't seem to stick out as far here, but well, like that. And then her bottom lip kind of sticks out here as well. We'll have some like stretch lines around her mouth. And those sort of lines that come down from your nose to your lip. Right, and then we got like some teeth coming across the top here. So like line up the center. Another one here. Then her tongue at the back, so I can't really make it out, but I'm going to draw it in. So I'll just go like standard tongue shape. So this kind of bump here, and then it kind of comes around like that. Maybe you can see like some of her back teeth or something here. The back of her throat is just black, so I'm just going to color it in. I think her tongue is black as well, but I'm not sure really. Okay, so her chin then, just down here, round enough sort of chin. You see like we got like a bit of a head tilt, like that. And like proportion wise, so this whole space, say like the top of her wrinkles is about the same as this. So nostrils, top of her sort of forehead here, the middle of her forehead. So the nostrils is about the same as nostrils to chin, right? And then nostrils to sort of the top of the tongue is about the same as top of the tongue to the chin, right? So that's about halfway, just for proportions, if you're wondering. And then, so she seems to have like a wrinkle on her chin here as well, maybe like a shadow or something. And then the jaw comes up, so it's a female, so it's like round. There's no sort of sharp jaw turns really. It's just like curved. And then it kind of goes up around this way. Might have like cheekbones or something here. And then some like stretch lines around her mouth, right? So and then her ears come out from here, so they're just underneath her eyes, right? So the top of her ears is underneath her eyes, and then the bottom line up with kind of her teeth, right? So you go down to there, this side as well, down to there, and then ear ligament lines, cartilage. And that's just the easiest way, letter J, and then you can detail it up. Like so. Right, so then rest of her head comes around, and up here we start to see some zigzag lines for her hair, right? So in the middle you have like this sort of V just at the top here, and like the forehead size is usually the same size as eyebrows to nose, so like here to here, so in the middle of her eyebrows about the same as here to here, bottom of the nose. So this space is about the same as that space usually, and then we just go around like that, right? So before we do her hair, so she's like this sort of spectre sort of thing. So she's got her hair flowing back this way, but it comes out from behind her shoulders. So we'll just get her shoulder shape sort of in first, and then we'll do the hair, okay? So shoulder on this side comes down like so. And there's all glass and stuff in her shoulders. But we'll just, this one's down and this one's kind of up, right? So kind of bumps this way. Out like that, right? I'll bring this a bit longer. All right, and then necklines. So I can put one sort of here, there. Make some more on sort of this side. And the collarbones kind of go off towards your shoulder that way, that way. Right, so like the center line for her chest is like here. So I think we have to get this hand in before we do the hair. I might do the hair last, okay? So I'm just looking at the way things are lining up here. Because there's a hand here. Yeah, we'll do these hands kind of first, right? But I guess the side of her body here. So this is like the center line for her chest, and she's got like all these straps that come across. So just over here we have her armpit, right? So we got like line there. And this comes around for her chest underneath, right? Right, kind of like that. And this bumps again, and then the side of her body will go like down here. And it seems to be severed or something like that way. So okay, so then the other side of her arm, it's kind of here. And her arm's like chopped up, right? This is crazy. So this kind of goes around here. There. And then her elbow kind of sticks out here. Up around to there, right? And then this arm is like floating. Like that. And then this goes around. So, and then the other bit like that. And just inside here, you can see like bones, right? So, where they're cut, right? So you can just see like in the marrow inside and stuff. And then like sort of edge lines. And it seems like scars and things on her arm. There. Right. So the other arm sort of comes down this way behind her hand. It goes down around here. Okay, we'll have to do the hands now. So she's doing a crazy sort of hand position, right? So we go bottom of the hand here. Take your time with these hands now, because they're quite hard. Thinking you might have the thumb then sticking out this way, so it kind of goes out and around like this. Back up, and she has like a long sharp nail here. This goes up like so. This goes up around here. Right, and then all these sharp nails. So finger comes out that way. Another sort of bumping line there. And then we have a sharp fingernail that way. And then oh, your fingers have 3 segments. 1, 2, 3. So you go 1, 2, and a third. Comes down like so, right? And then next one, kind of bent over a little bit more. Bottom like this. Back of her knuckle here, down. And then around like that. And like maybe some hand lines and things coming around here. And then the next finger kind of sticks out towards us. So this is like a foreshortened finger. So this is tricky now. So we go up, around. And then we have out to a spike for the nail just there. And then back around, back up to there, and then sort of in like that. And then the next finger, out, down, down like so. 1, 2, 3, and then sharp nail. 1, 2, kind of a third section there. Maybe we could see the back of her hand here and some wrist bones like that, right? And then lines like so. Okay, so difficult enough hand position now. And this one, tricky as well, basically. So her hand, so it's again, it's like a severed sort of wrist thing. So it seems like the bottom of the hand comes across here. Right, so you got this kind of W shape like that. And then some like hand lines and stuff there, okay? And then fingers all across here and the thumb sticking out this way. So thumb with a sharp nail on it. It's around there. This goes up like so. And then we go around to there. And then segment, top of the finger, nail. That, and then we go up, across, down, there. 1 finger. 3 more to go. Up again. Kind of goes over her arm a little bit here. Down. Around like so. To there. And then we have like a big sharp nail. And then this comes around. There, and you might have some like fingernail skin lines or finger lines like down the bottom. Next finger does go over her arm, so it just goes up, around, down. Sharp nails are sticking out here. The back of it comes down, round, up, there. to there. So this comes down. That. Go around. Like so. And there could be like some extra sort of hand wrinkles and stuff here. And then this comes around the bottom here, and it seems to be like the bottom of the wrist is kind of floating or something here as well. Again, scars. Slice mark here. Like an edge line. Just some texture inside. Right, we're getting there. Right, so then the rest of her body, what we can see of it, so it just comes down the side here. And then she's got all these strappings over her chest. The side of her body is like here. Right, and then big scar coming around, but we got all this strap, right? Up and down around her chest there. Right, and then this one goes across here. So these would be good ones definitely to draw for like Halloween. Right, like that, and she seems to have a big scar coming across from her shoulder here. Just comes down across her chest there as well, and like ab line, another scar here. Like so. Right, and there's like these holes. Are they holes? Not entirely sure. So she's got glass sticking out of her as well. So like here, shall we see like fell through a window or something? So like there's these kind of shark fins that kind of just stick up out of her skin, right? I don't know what these circles are, but I'll draw them. Here. Some more big sections over this side. Another one here. Sticking out of her arm. So actually that's incorrect. See the way that floats? I should bring that down. It seems to go behind her arm. I just erased that line. Sorry. Right, and then more circles going down her chest here. She's got a couple of veins like that. Triangle sticking off there. Right. Right, so hair then. So like crazy just big hair spikes like coming out. You can like texture that go like all the way back this way, like it's all coming out from her head. Right, and all these spikes. It'll go off my page. A few more room. Feel free to bring that all the way around if you have more room. And so it like comes out from this, goes like off up here. Like around this way. Go out behind her hand. There. Like loads. And this is all just like black hair. Like so. And that's all black or like, you know, shaded, whatever way you want to do it. But I think that's everything. That is how to draw the spirit from Dead by Daylight. Hope it was helpful. Dave, thanks for the request on Patreon. Anyone else has specific requests like this, stuff I don't normally draw, head over to Patreon if you can afford it. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.